Well, in a week of drama, there's one standout, I guess.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Check.
The
shooting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about
that. That was really dramatic.
The downtown Chattanooga shooting.
Wait, was there a Chattanooga shooting
There
too?
was a shooting in downtown Chattanooga. You know me.
I know you're Mr. Chattanooga. Mr.
Yeah.
Tennessee, the volunteer, they call him.
I was saying Chattanooga. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you, I'd love to chat it up at one of these DL clubs they got downtown there.
You're trying to have gay sex with a black man while using the N-word?
Chattanooga? I don't know about that.
You trying to have anonymous gay sex?
I'm trying to chat
Do some race play?
Yeah, right.
You're the master's son.
I'm trying to get
trapped.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a choo-choo ran on my...
And they're getting revenge.
I'm trying to get a choo-choo ran on my chulo.
On your culo?
Chulo.
I believe it's culo.
Not in Italian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, cinema.
Cinema?
I'm going to get chemotherapy done at the cinema.
Culo is Spanish. Colo is Greek, actually.
Yeah.
Really?
In Italian, it's
Kolaraki is little ass.
In Italian,
That's
it's
cool.
chulo.
I'm going to fuck your kolaraki. I'm going to fuck your little ass. Tasugamisho to kolaraki. I'm going to fuck your little ass. Yeah.
Great language. Good time noodle salad.
Thai noodle salad?
I said good times noodle salad. I don't know. I say old. Now you get old and you just repeat. You have
Cool Beans. Remember Cool Beans?
People say that, I guess.
My third grade teacher used to crush Cool Beans.
Good times.
Shout out to Mr. Richmond.
Good times. Good times noodle salad is a line from As Good as It Gets. When Carol the waitress and Simon the fag are lamenting their lives, like Simon's like telling some story about like after I came out to my father, he never spoke to me again.
And that's how the man is credited. That's how that's the character in the screenplay.
That's another line in the movie.
Well, Jack calls him a fag.
Carol the waitress meets Simon the fag.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, Carol's talking about how she like, you know, he's like fucking Simon's like, and my dad handed me a big sweaty wad of cash, and he turned away, and I haven't been home since. You know, They're like talking about, you know, leaving home. And Jack Nicholson's just in the back seat, and he's like, would you listen to yourselves? He's like, what is this bullshit? He's like, you know, other people don't do this. They sit around, they talk about good times they've had.
Right.
Boat parties and noodle salad.
Right.
You two complaining. Other people, good times, noodle salad.
Good times, noodle salad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a good moral.
It's a good, yeah.
You know, Jack was all... Adam, is that on your table?
Where?
Your dining table.
No, it's been here.
Oh, fuck. Dude, my guts are
about
fucked up.
a year and a half.
Yeah. Really?
Mine are too.
You know what? I guess because last time I was here, or I guess I was here for the podcast, but at the party you had it pushed
to the wall.
Yeah.
That's where we had the chicken
And I also I like the way it's partitioned. It's an interesting design.
It is a great design.
Yeah.
I like the way you move. Dun-dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun. I like the way you suck my penis. I like the way you suck my balls.
I'm going to start a moving company. We're going to just use that song and not license it. We like the way you move at Weinstein Movers.
Really, Weinstein?
Ba-da-bum. Speaking of, you used the song illegally and didn't even try to obtain copyright. They're like, let me explain. We thought it was fair use.
Dude, what's awesome is in Greece,
yeah.
I guess there's no copyright laws or something, or it's like impossible. Awesome. So you'll just be watching like just a mid-tier, like, you know, sitcom, and they'll be playing the Beatles. it's like this is definitely illegal.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, the production value is so low, and they're just playing like, "Hey Jude."
Well, that's how it should work.
It's awesome. And then there was this old Greek guy.
The people that made that song are dead. It's like absurd.
We got one left.
Well, Ringo's
not
still
Macca. No, Paul is alive.
Well, is he? I thought Paul
alive.
McCartney died.
No, they replaced him with a clone.
No, he's doing well. He killed the other two.
Oh.
They replaced him with a clone. Isn't that the theory?
He died a couple years ago.
Kind of like Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
On the cover of Abbey Road, there was a conspiracy theory that he was dead.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not dead.
Yeah.
You know that for a fact?
Yeah.
Flabby Chode.
He fucked a bitch with one leg. He's vegan.
Oh, yeah, that was his
He's
wife.
Doing great. Yeah.
Flabby Chode.
Flabby Chode.
He's
right
still
now.
around.
Flabby Chode. Flabby Chode. I don't know. Is Abbey Road a song? Or just the title of an album?
It is.
Well, we're getting all dick
Abbey
sucked
Road.
on Abbey Road
Abbey
by
Road.
a couple of packies. We
Abbey
paid $40.
Road
They weren't-
has
They
its
weren't
stone.
racist. No.
Are you sure?
No, I
I'm
don't
pretty
believe
sure.
they were.
And I think John Lennon had a song with the N-word all over it. to
Yeah,
be
but it
fair.
wasn't racist. It was racist against women, I guess. But
Well, he was trying not to be racist against women
yeah.
by being racist against
Well, John
blacks.
Lennon said there were 3 types of black people. There was black people, there was beeps, and then there was
There's
women.
who were the
Yeah.
lowest.
All women. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, Chris Rock stole his bit from John Lennon.
It came from John Lennon, but he didn't do the full bit. Yeah.
What was John Lennon up to, man? He was doing some. Didn't he fuck?
Well, he
some,
did all that shit, and then he kind of like.
Didn't he rape a couple ladies?
Yeah.
I
When he was
don't
in New
know.
Jack City, and
He was in New Jack City.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
wore
never
big
realized he-
suits, zoot suits.
everyone realized he couldn't act, and then that's why.
Yeah.
You know,
He
that guy
did rape
voted
him. Didn't he? Like I thought he wanted McGovern to win, and when he lost, he just went out in his hotel room, found the first bitch he saw, and fucked her.
So you wanted Nixon to win?
I didn't, but I wouldn't have, taken some pussy to clear my mind.
I think he was
afterwards.
just supporting.
like when Bernie
a pulp.
lost. I didn't fucking find the first bitch I saw.
Oh, I caught multiple bodies.
Oh, you
after.
did. After fucking Obama.
I murdered
Forced-
in cold blood after Bernie.
Oh, you killed.
Yeah, I killed.
I was just talking
Yeah.
about rape, which is
peasants.
very bad,
Yeah.
but not as bad as murder.
Mm-hmm.
Abbey Road, I'm getting head on Abbey Road. I pulled out my little penis, and everyone laughed.
Abbey Road in Nazareth.
Abbey Road in
Yeah,
Nazareth,
we all know that
sucking
song.
guys off 12:30. I sucked a guy off who was half of 12.
Mm-hmm.
In Nazareth, I sucked the 6-year-old's dick.
Fuck my ass.
Fuck my ass now, Charlie. Make me squeal for free.
Fuck my ass for cash.
I suck dick in Nazareth.
Suck dick in Nazareth.
It's a classic.
Getting fucked about 12:30.
Mm.
Damn, dude, I'm on a triple espresso. I'm feeling nice, dude.
Do you?
Like I said, my guts are fucked up, but I'm
What are
powering
they fucked
through.
up from?
Well,
Coffee.
no. Here's what I did yesterday, right? I caught up with a friend, and we had like a nice seafood.
Mm-hmm.
I've been,
blew your back out. And, now your
and he
guts
fucked
are,
my ass
Yeah.
out of control.
Yeah.
I told him not to bust inside.
Now you got a bunch of ceviche cum in your
I
ass.
have so much fucking lime and fucking oyster cum in my ass, and it's not getting out. I put a broom up there and kind of shook it around, but it's really stuck up there.
Some little kid's like, "Mommy, that guy smells like the back of the aquarium." She's like, "Don't look at him, honey. That's his culture."
So, okay, yesterday I cleaned the apartment frantically. George is coming back from a trip. I went into full. I had a couple days off for the first time in fucking months, so I went into full just like heroin den mode of like watch a bunch of movies, eat a bunch of Seamless, don't do
heroin?
anything. No, just my version, which is
Yeah.
like fast food, edibles,
Yeah.
a bunch of movies. So the fucking apartment was George had it so nice and clean. I frantically cleaned it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I caught up with a friend, and I was like, you know what, this is good. I had oatmeal, for breakfast. Had a little Greek yogurt, and then I got some oysters, some shrimp, and a kale salad, very healthy. And I'm thinking, wow, this is the first time I'm gonna put a W, like health-wise, on the board for truly months. Like
Yeah.
I haven't had a good day of eating in months.
Awesome.
But then I got very depressed. The Celtics beat the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
I was
You gotta-
once you get
gotta
a
punish yourself for that.
once you get a break too from like working hard, all the emotions you've suppressed over the last year,
Yeah.
once you get a couple days to think, they come back
Mhm.
flooding back.
Yeah.
So I got hit with a wave of depression.
Yeah.
I did something. I literally was committing self-harm with food because instead of just getting something good, I ordered a Papa John's pizza.
Well, hold on. Sometimes.
Not this time, bro. It was
wasn't-
tough. It was
oh.
bad.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was bad from the jump, and I ate every fucking piece, and I got extra garlic sauce.
Wow.
And I knew what I was doing. I absolutely knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
Fucked. So now I have oysters, Papa John's, and they got a spicy garlic sauce, which sucked, but I had a lot of
Wow.
it.
I
gotta-
and it absolutely fucked my ass cheeks
I'm
up.
in the process of trying to restore my microbiome. So I'm on like nothing but kimchi and yogurt.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I woke up 3 times in the middle of the night to shit. I didn't really get a nice night's sleep.
Yeah.
I was on there for a while. My ass is acting up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I probably need some Prep H.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you need to take a break, we can fill in the rest of the show with just the Beatles, and we'll set it so that it only uploads in Greece. And if
That would be
this
awesome.
is a premium, if you want to listen to the show, I'll put a note in the thing. You got to get a
VPN.
VPN.
Yeah.
You get a
Vagina
VPN,
Pussy Network.
and then switch your IP to Greece, and then you actually we might just that's actually a pretty good business plan.
Mm-hmm.
If we upload it, if we change the venue,
Country.
legally speaking,
Right.
if we have a
Right.
change of venue,
Change of
of
venue
the
of
IP,
the IP from the
IP
podcast.
address, you'll translate everything,
Of course.
just a copy or whatever.
Mhm.
Like Chum Boys or whatever it is, and
Yeah.
your dumb fucking octopus
You know,
language.
hisi, they call it spill. Cum is like, they say your spill.
Yeah.
Hisi.
Mm-hmm.
Dai hisi agoria. But there's got to be a different word for cum. Honestly, my slang is like 30 years old because I get it from my fucking,
Mhm.
family.
So
Yeah.
you like do like
So I've antiquated. It's like if someone
Yeah.
from the 80s talking about getting their dick sucked.
Yeah, it's like like Quebecois French. They don't have words for anything that came out after like the 1880s.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. There's I'm trying to think of what other words for cum. What other words for cum? I know boy or town is poli.
Yeah.
Hisi is the one that comes up even on translate.
Yeah. So what we'll do is, we'll fucking just get it all set up so that this is a Greek-only podcast. And then guess what? You guys, for $5 a month, you can listen to the entire Beatles discography
Mhm.
for cheaper than it would be on
That
any streaming
is fucking
platform.
so smart, dude.
Yeah. And then
So
we'll make $1 billion off that, and then I'll
Yeah.
go into making vaccines, making viruses that I unleash in Africa, and then creating the medicine for them.
that's really smart, dude.
Yeah, that
You're
seems
going
to be,
Gates mode.
that seems to be the hot business.
Expermatizo is seems a little too.
Is that semen?
Expermatizo is like
Yeah.
I think the technical term.
So you speak in jive. You speak in 1970s Greek.
yeah. I'm like, hey brother, how y'all doing?
Hey there, slick.
Yeah, I'm calling people slick. I'm calling
Yeah.
people jive turkeys.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna call it
Jack in the
Hisupoli.
box, money man.
Jack in the box.
Yeah, well, Jack in the box, Mr. McDonald's, Burger King, me some Wendy's.
By the way, Adam, I saw
Mhm.
a DoorDashed McDonald's bag. Did you
I
happen
did
to get
have
breakfast?
McDonald's.
What did you
for
call? What did you
breakfast.
call it
Really?
again? What did
Max.
You, no, Mac.
He called it Max.
Macca's.
No, you called it Max, I think.
No,
Macca's,
in
they're both
Australia they call it Macca's.
Oh, shut the fuck
You
up.
you called it something.
When
that was
we
Wait a
were
second.
in an Uber,
You didn't say
when
Mickey
we were in
D's,
an
it was-
Uber, they had a McDonald's ad on the radio, and they said, "This way, get Macca's."
I think you said Max,
No, I said Macca's, which is also the
which is bad. Maccabi Tel Aviv.
well, Macca is also the nickname for Paul McCartney too.
Wow, it all comes full
to
circle.
throw back to the Beatles.
So okay, I would just like to, just for a point of clarification,
yeah,
what time did you happen to get this breakfast?
I think like 7.
No,
No.
you weren't up at 7.
I was.
Yeah,
I was
you're
up
never-
early
you're
and then I
literally
went back
never-
to sleep.
You're
No.
literally never.
You
up
got
at 7.
you
What do
got
you mean? I
breakfast
text
at
you before
7?
7.
You got breakfast at 7 and went back to sleep. Is that what you want me to believe?
No, I got breakfast after I got back up, but it was like 8:40. I want to say.
So that's almost 2 hours after 7.
Well, I
Well, I'm
did
just saying.
go back to sleep.
Okay, and here's
You
the
say-
thing, Adam.
who is this guy? The Uvalde police
Yeah,
with
thank
this
you.
timeline?
Thank you. It's not.
Thank you.
Put it
Thank you.
together, Nick. Thank
Is that
you.
who this is? Fucking waiting
Adam,
6 hours to get your hardened diapers to go into the school.
did you order it at 8:45? Did it get here at 8:45?
I can't recall.
Because if it's within an hour
Yeah.
of when we're doing the show,
Yeah.
I don't want to be the. I don't want to be the breakfast
The
cop
McDonald's
over here.
gets here very fast.
For Abbey Road to
For Abbey Road to get my dick sucked. I'm driving my car to Abbey Road. I'm gonna fuck some guys.
I would love to just transition to doing like G-rated versions of all the bullshit from this show for children.
Now that's
It's
what
true.
I call funny
Yeah.
song parodies.
Like just sell Cumtown to Nickelodeon, but it's like Goop Town,
Yep.
Slimeville
Slimeville.
on
Mhm.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, and it's
so,
just
yeah.
just
Can
different.
you change my diaper?
Yeah, it's like silly little songs for
I'm
little
a
kids.
baby goo goo gaga. Yeah.
Damn, dude. You know what? I'm gonna start selling those "Can I See Your Penis" shirts again.
Yeah.
Those are my
What
hottest sell.
happened?
Some
Well,
asshole.
you can certainly sell them in Greece.
That's true. I'm gonna sell them in Greece.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
I got,
DMCA?
I got a fucking
Scott Stapp?
yeah.
Stepped
Scott
on
Stapp's
your
personal
territory?
attorney.
That's bullshit,
If I ever
bro.
see Stapp, it's on site. Honestly.
Can you imagine that Saul Goodman ass dude having?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta get rid of these "See Your Penis" shirts.
Should I just? Yeah. Anyway, can I see your
There's-
penis?
apparently, if I remember correctly, there's a porn with him.
no, I don't.
I
think so.
believe so.
Sylvester Stallone. There's a porn.
No, I think
You're thinking of
threesome
Sylvester
porn.
Stallone.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Sylvester.
You're thinking of
Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone, dude.
I'm gonna look it up.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh my God! Let me see your penis.
Yeah, he had a sex tape.
Oh, interesting. Did you jack off to it?
No.
Be honest.
How about Scott? Stop.
No, out of
looking at my
respect,
penis.
I did not.
Scott, stop looking
Yeah,
at my
stop
penis.
looking
Adam.
at my penis.
Who had a? Didn't Bam have a sex tape?
Yeah, basically everyone had a sex tape.
Bam had a sex tape. Colin Farrell did, and his dick was truly out of this world.
It
I'm not
was?
even calling it big, just being like his dick
Oh,
is amazing.
wow.
His
It
dick
was,
was out of bounds, Guy Fieri style.
Yeah.
It was
And that's a rock star dick right there.
That dick is
I'm Guy Fieri, and this is diners, drive-ins, and gay sex, secret celebrity sex tapes. We're calling Macos in at 7 a.m. and I'm watching the Colin Farrell sex tape in the back of my mobile trailer.
Wow. It gets better, guys. It's a threesome with Kid Rock and Scott Stapp.
No.
Yeah.
Those guys are running a train on some fucking poor woman.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
fucking
the
double.
Warped Tour.
They're double.
Warped
No,
Tour.
that's not
No,
Warped
that's
Tour.
not Warped Tour. Yeah.
That's like some kind of. It's probably called like the Outlaw
I was-
Rockers Tour. Or
I was
something.
trying to focus more on the pun of Warped Tour.
Warped Tour.
Yeah.
I see.
Red Light District's announcement. They have their hands on.
Dude, I forgot about Red Light District.
Yeah,
they used to
have
do every
They have
porno.
their dirty paws on a sex tape starring Kid Rock and Creed frontman
Can I
Scott Stapp and a group of hoochies.
Can I say this?
Ooh.
Can I say this?
So it's an orgy.
I think the debate is over. The greatest tour name of all time is still Intensity in 10 Cities.
That is true.
It's awesome.
Intensity in 10 cities is
Who was
fucking
that for?
Ted Nugent.
Oh.
Yeah, he was going around every city where the age of consent was under 14.
Yeah, Consent Cities.
Yeah.
Intensity in Consent Cities.
Intensity in consent cities.
Yeah. The tent city in Consent Cities tour, where I go around fucking wayward teenagers, homeless wayward teenagers. I hit Skid Row and I fuck 12-year-olds.
Bow, 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 bow. I fuck children and I'm gay. Thank you, everybody.
Consent City in 10 cities.
Consent city in 10 cities.
Yeah, that's the
Didn't he
kinda-
literally have like a fucking? Didn't he like buy a child from like somewhere like Thailand or something? Like true, literally.
Who's Scott Stapp?
No, Ted Nugent. I think he like trafficked a fucking kid back in his prime.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So the kids here wouldn't give it up for him.
I think he probably
They didn't
did
like
his fair-
cat scratch fever enough.
Cat scratch. Look, I'll be honest. Separate the artist from the art. Cat Scratch Fever is a banger. He's got a couple nice ones under his belt, but he definitely is. I'm pretty sure he's a pedophile, and he's
Do you think I could get a job teaching soccer to retarded kids?
You don't know the game, Nick.
I know, but they're retarded, so
But their
It's
parents
true.
aren't.
You could lie to them.
well, I mean, obviously, you don't know how it works.
Well, they got the gene somewhere hidden,
Yeah.
but unless you activate it,
Yeah.
unless you can press like a
Also,
you do
Adam-
a sonic boom.
Adam, the correct answer was you can do whatever you want, buddy.
No. No. No.
That was the correct answer.
No, if I agree.
No.
No, if I
As a
agree, you'll
response
say
to
I'm
my-
sucking up.
My obviously absurd question. You don't know the sport.
You don't know the game.
You don't know the beautiful game.
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, I get those.
I think you could, man.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you could, for sure.
You just set up cones and you tell them to run in between them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's dribble in between these cones.
Damn, I would love to have a fucking retarded son.
Yeah. And one of them salutes and like a little bit of urine starts coming out of his penis. I'm like, not that kind of dribbling, Spencer.
No, they got horse streams.
Well,
A little retarded
yeah, but
kid.
he's dribble. He has. That's how his penis has the musculature that he could control the flow rate.
Wow.
He's
Smart.
like, yes, sir, and he starts dribbling.
Wow, a
Yeah.
phenom.
Yeah.
A pissing phenom.
Yeah.
To be able to dribble at such a young age.
Yeah.
Cocksuck fever is what you have.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, I'm gonna fucking. I would love to just go get fucking coaching with me and a bunch of little kids. Be like Kramer in that episode where he's getting a yellow belt.
I tell you honestly, 100% sincerity. What I would love is if somehow this show ends and I could get a job at like a nature center where I just fucking take fucking kids out in the woods and be like, that's a fucking woodpecker.
You could easily do that.
That's it. Yeah, trails and shit, explaining flora and fauna and what the
Yep.
Indians did before we killed all of them.
Yep.
That would be a dream.
That's a cool job.
That would be an awesome job.
One of the somebody at my brother's wedding,
Mm-hmm.
I met a girl who was a fucking park ranger in like Montana.
Yeah,
Sounded awesome, dude.
that's cool.
She had a blicky too. They gave her a fucking shoddy. She just rides around this beautiful fucking like park, making
For
sure everything's up
bears?
to snuff. I think for bears, yeah.
Yeah.
For any gay vagrants having sex,
It's true.
you can execute
The
them on
woods are
site.
full of them.
Montana's got an execute on site law if you're caught sodomizing. So actually, under those laws, the one getting fucked in the ass is actually the victim.
Oh, it's automatically a
If
rape.
you fuck the ass, you gotta go.
Oh, I call
If
the
you
one
fuck
that,
the ass, you're
I
under
call the one
grass.
getting fucked in the ass the winner
Yeah, I know you do.
because I know the game.
Suck my penis. It's not big. Bum, bum, bum. What are some other Ted Nugent classics? That's the only one that comes to mind.
Cat Scratch Fever, Mustang Sally.
Right.
Hey Jude.
You only
Hey,
play.
Jude.
You only play to win.
Hey, hey, Jude, my dick's small.
Lovers Over Moonlight.
Lovers Over Moonlight.
Yeah.
The classic ballad.
Last Christmas.
Dude, I love Last Christmas.
War-
That's
It's
such
the
a
best
good-
Christmas
that's such
song.
a
War
good
on the
song.
Boardwalk. Oh yeah, dude, the music video is amazing.
I know, you showed it to me. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah. Were they with their girlfriends?
Yeah,
And there's so much sexual tension between the guys.
yeah.
Was the other Wham guy gay too?
I don't think so, but maybe he
By
George Michael-
association.
Maybe George Michael sucked his
Yeah.
cock a couple times. He
I
was
would
pretty,
ne-
dude.
Oh my God, gorge.
Back in the day.
A Greek gentleman.
I know. A lot of pride. It's just sad he couldn't be who he was.
Mhm.
He comes around 10 years later. He's not getting arrested in a bathroom sucking cock. He's sucking cock at the fucking Waldorf Astoria.
Yeah.
Although he's probably doing that too. He just liked the thrill of cruising, if I had to guess.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
We should ask Ian. We should get Ian and ask him
He doesn't
he
know
was-
shit.
if he was rich, would he still cruise?
Keaton's not even here to defend himself.
No, he doesn't.
He
know
knows
shit.
about cruising in bathrooms.
No, he doesn't
Ian
know
doesn't
about George
know
Michael.
shit. Why would you say such a thing?
All right,
telling
we're
you.
gonna have Ian on to ask him.
Dude, you guys missed it, but when I did the show with Mike and Ian, he was telling us about a book he's reading called Irreversible Damage.
Oh
And
my
it's
God.
about why women
Hold on, wait. Let's just imagine what the book is
Let's
about.
enjoy
Tell
it for
me,
a
tell me
second.
what you think it's about.
Just
What
the
happened
Because
mental,
the audience
Hold
all
on.
knows the answer.
the mental image of just Ian in Barnes and Noble, fucking going past the self-help section and picking up something called irreversible damage, and being like, "This sounds like it's right up my alley."
No,
It's a book written about what happened to his asshole when he was 14.
right. That was the joke Mike made. And it's a good
all
joke.
right. Great
Okay.
minds.
Great minds. Okay, so that's okay. The book is about how
Women.
trans women
Interesting.
shouldn't cut the penis off. Literally, that's it. That's the joke.
Oh my
that's the whole
God.
book.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yes,
So wait. Okay, I'm of two minds
a
here.
book like a chapter book.
Yeah, sitting down
Chapter
and reading
2.
that. Which, okay, I'm of two minds here.
Well, I mean, you tell me somebody already wrote that book.
It's a book that
Oh,
he
Nick is
that
sad.
he is reading.
There goes 9 months of work, buddy.
No.
Nick's pouring kerosene on his manuscript.
I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm good.
No, you'll be.
I
all
got
right,
other
buddy.
ideas.
That was his exit plan.
Yeah.
He was
I
gonna-
got other. I got
Now,
other.
is that a turf book? Is Ian going turf?
It's
Or is he
not
so
turf.
gay
No,
it's
that he's trying to figure
it's
out
that
a way
he
to
want-
keep cocks on girls?
Right, is that he wants to be with a trans woman that has the penis. But he has to read a book.
Ian needs.
So the argument
he's doing
is
academic research.
The argument is because I'm horny.
yeah,
That's why-
Yeah, because I like cock.
Because that's why they shouldn't
Women,
do
these
it.
women shouldn't get pussies
It's an
that they've dreamed of.
anti-bottom-
If you're doing
surgery book.
irreversible damage to my dating pool.
That's such a niche.
It's
How many
insane.
people? So
Here's-
they're pro-trans, but anti-getting your cock.
Dude,
lopped
I
off?
honestly I pine after the days when Ian wanted to be both a liberal and a conservative.
he still is doing.
No.
that.
He's really
He's full conserve.
It's not even conservative. It's really he's just every
Blazing his
issue
own trail.
he's committing to one side, but it's a side that no one else is on.
Yeah,
It's his own side.
honestly, dude. What that is a mark of a truly free thinker.
yeah.
It's
In
true.
25 years,
I mean, I
in
agree.
25 years, people are gonna be like, Ian Finance was the only person with clear politics. He was
He
the
was
only-
authentically himself.
He was the only guy that had an understanding of what was actually going on.
Yeah, I was reading it. I was watching this documentary made by black leaders.
Yeah.
Remember
He's
that?
still defending that.
That was
He's
so
still
awesome.
defending that.
Black
Wait, do you know what
leaders.
the-
What Adam shitting on Ian in 2020 sounds like a guy in 2005 being like, I don't support the war, but I support the troops.
right.
Just some nonsense statement that doesn't mean anything.
No,
It's just a fucking thing.
his
that
opinions are
now
all.
is like,
I
what
would
the
lo-
fuck are you talking about?
I think there's Ian is way more nuanced than the Iraq War. I would say
yeah.
Ian deserves literally more thought than Iraq.
No, but people forget nobody even cared about Iraq. That
Yeah,
was
they
just
did.
nah. Nobody gave a shit.
They did.
Nah, people didn't care. They didn't care,
No,
and that's kind of what trans people keeping the dick or not. That's
Right.
it's the same thing.
I would say
And
people.
until we have a Fallujah moment,
right.
which is going to have to be, I guess, the wrong trans person cutting
Yeah.
off too beautiful of a penis.
Just an incredibly
Yeah.
awesome
Because
cock.
I tell you,
they
what-
call it Ian's.
it's going to happen. It's going to be there's going to
Ian's
be a trans
ass-
person basically with like the original Penn Station of dicks.
Right.
You know, 'cause New York didn't have any kind of historical society until they demolished it to make way for Madison Square Garden.
MSG.
And after that, people are like, "What have we done?"
Right.
And there's gonna be somebody that does it. They're gonna lob
Yeah,
it
they
off.
should have put Penn Station or MSG. They should have put it where fucking the other train station is.
Grand Central.
That one's kind of gay.
I would say that neither of
Compared
the
to
train
Penn
stations-
Station,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Those old pictures. I mean, it's good. It's interesting, but
Yeah.
the other one was just that way more.
Yeah. Well, they should have put it in Hudson Yards. There was nothing there.
Not too far away. I will say it is cool to live in
Too
a
far
city.
away. It's 2 blocks from where it is now.
What
No.
are you talking about, Hudson Yards? That's not 2 blocks.
Yeah, I mean technically
That's
sort
way.
of.
That's a couple.
Like we're B&H photos.
avenues.
I guess. I like that it's in
It's
the
fun.
mix. It's pretty cool. It's cool to be in the one city where it's
They
like...
should have bulldozed B&H Photo. You know what? They should just bulldoze all of like Williamsburg and put stuff there.
I don't know why you're saying
Either B&H Photo or Williamsburg or
that. I don't know why
Midwood.
you're saying that.
Everybody parts of Silver Spring, maybe.
Yeah. Teaneck, New Jersey.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Those are the areas that should
Yeah,
be bulldozed.
Tel Aviv.
Honestly, it should be in Israel.
Suck my penis. Damn, dude, irreversible damage. Who wrote that?
It's a woman's name, but I don't know if it's a trans or whatever. Yeah.
Well, you can tell by the name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her name was I don't know.
Wow.
I couldn't come up with anything fast enough. It's a slow morning, folks.
It was,
Teeing him up to say like Sapphire or Esmeralda.
right.
Yeah, but I wanted one that was more about.
He's like, her name's Formula One Drive to Survive. Her name is Tag Whore.
Mm-hmm. Tag here. Damn,
Wait, do you know what that whole Mike Brown documentary is about?
It's
No.
about Mike Brown.
No, it's about how he didn't say hands up, don't shoot. Not that he wasn't killed by a policeman.
Right. Just
Was
an
about
entire
that-
documentary
was about that
one little,
one line
Yeah.
was misattributed.
Those weren't his
to
final
him.
words, yeah.
Yeah.
His final words were actually "Good times, noodle salad."
Yeah, it's true.
Not a lot of people know that. He was
Yeah,
a
it's true.
huge...
He loved.
what was the movie?
As good as it gets.
He was a
As it gets,
huge as good
yeah.
as it gets head. Bow, bow,
He snatched the cigarillos and shoved that little Indian guy, and he was like, "Carol, the waitress, meets Simon the fag."
Right.
And then he walked out. And
Yep.
then, yeah.
He loved it, dude.
In
He
his-
loved
his-
all late period
In his
Nicholson.
marijuana socks.
Ari had those socks. My mom met Ari. It was so cute, man. My mom was years ago. Joe List was having like a Christmas party,
Yeah.
and my mom just like, moms rock, dude. She was beating all these comics who were just like 40-year-old men and shit, and it was just like her vibes were the same as when she would like come pick me up at like Eldis's house, 25 years ago. She just came through with like cookies, and everyone was so nice to her. And Ari was literally just wearing weed socks. Ari, who's probably basically my mother's age, wearing
Yeah,
fucking
Ari's
weed socks.
67 years old.
She was cute as hell.
Ari's got to be the most zen person in this business.
Yeah, he's a great dude, and the way he looks at things is perfect.
Yeah.
Truly, Ari.
Nothing gets to him, too. And there's like bounties on his head.
Yeah, there's still black teens that are thinking about
of
killing him
Kobe?
because of Kobe.
Because of Kobe, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that guy. And he's just like, yeah, you just don't apologize and you fucking live your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll say he'll have like death. He'll have like, a lot of people talk about death threats, but no, there was money exchanged to have that man murdered. And then he'll just like go to Ecuador and do zip lines for 6 months.
He's fucking Michael Corleone in Italy
Yeah,
until
right.
the Kobe shit dies down.
And he just doesn't.
Yeah.
Literally nothing gets to him.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Ari fucking rules. He was
Yeah.
way ahead of the curve in terms of actually taking time off.
Yeah.
Truly, the way he lives his life is like a fucking nice little blueprint.
Yeah.
Because he just, when he does stand up, he goes hard.
Yeah.
And then when he doesn't do it. And that's exactly how you got to do it.
Yeah.
Because this constant doing it is just like, will wreck your ass.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to be on the road for the run. I'll be in Raleigh. By the time this comes out, I guess maybe that'll be done. But Raleigh,
Are
June
you
9th
there this weekend?
June 9th through 11th.
I think this is...
That's next weekend.
Oh, okay.
For some
wow.
reason,
My special's coming out today, everybody.
check that out.
Watch it.
YouTube.
This is coming out June 5th. YouTube, Stavros Halkis.
/
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. It is going head-to-head with the fucking NBA Finals, but who gives a fuck?
Does that matter?
It doesn't really matter. I like to do a live premiere, though. The live premiere is fun.
How
I'm
does
in
that
there.
work? I have no idea how
You just
can
set a
work.
live premiere. I'm in the chat. I'm hanging out.
Oh, you're going
it's
to do
fun.
that?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
do like
yeah.
Q&A while it's on?
Yeah, just fucking fuck
Oh,
around in
okay.
the chat.
That's cool. YouTube, huh?
YouTube / Stavros Halkis, or maybe it's Stavi Baby. I don't know. Search my name on my YouTube channel. I really work hard on. I put a clip a day, and I do 2 longer clips a week, and the special's coming out. Go subscribe to that, and yes, please watch it. It means a lot.
I already felt like a piece of shit when you were like, I cleaned my apartment. I'm like, fuck. I wasted literally every year of this show. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking dude. It was so funny when we started making money. I'm like, I'm not touching any of the Patreon.
Yeah, I'm
money.
gonna be Jay Leno.
I'm gonna keep my day job. I'm not touching any of the Patreon money. It's a blessing, and I'm gonna fucking use this and work on comedy immediately after the first year. Lose all of the money day trading cryptocurrencies immediately. The stuff I told myself, don't do. Don't do that. Don't do it. And then I did it. I was like, I'm not. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna do is lose all the money day trading
cryptocurrencies.
And then I did it.
Yeah. That's
You
all
had
right,
a
dude.
sister.
There's
Quit-
another one coming around.
Quit stand up because a blizzard happened in 2017. I was featuring for Mark Norman at Helium, and then all the shows got canceled. I'm like, it's a sign from God to spend this entire time in bad relationships.
Yeah. Playing
Arguing,
fucking
Like,
Switch.
not even playing Switch, just making the clothes in Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's
Not
right.
even playing the story.
I remember coming over when you had been playing it for maybe like 4 months. You had done 7% of the story.
Well, he was
and
doing
you
all
had
the side
so
quests.
many sick. You were hunting like the legendary fox
Yeah,
for like an hour.
yeah.
You were trying to get the
You
legendary
get
fox.
the fucking legendary animals. You make all the clothes, and then you do all the cutscenes with the squirrel hat on. What the hell do you mean Dutch is going to jail? Fucking wolf.
Yeah, but the wolf hat was fucking sick, or the bear cloak.
The bear cloak is
That's a fucking good one.
crucial look.
Bear cloak is fucking sick.
It's very cool to be wearing a bear cloak and being like, I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm dying of tuberculosis.
Listen, I know the game is deep, but I hate dealing with tragedy in a fucking...
Yeah,
It is
In a
very
video
sad
game.
at the end.
it is sad.
I hated
You
that.
suffer a loss.
Yeah,
I truly, dude. Let him live. It's a fucking video game.
yeah.
Real people in my life die. Not now. My fucking friend in the PlayStation dies
Arthur.
Well, they had to really set
He's a
up.
good man.
They had to set up John Marston. Or
That
whatever.
makes sense.
Because you
but
play the first one. The first game was amazing, dude.
I
I remember
love
that.
the
You develop
first
an
game.
emotional connection. You're like, play the second one. You're like, who the fuck is this Arthur?
but I fell in love quick.
Dude, Arthur's a million times better than
He's
John
a
I
great
want to
man.
lose Arthur.
Yeah.
He's a great man.
It's fucked up.
I aspire to be half the man.
Half
he
the
is.
man Arthur is.
Oh my god.
I aspire to get bathed by half the whores in the
Yeah.
fucking saloon that Arthur did.
It's
a
literally
great
why
Getting
I
jacked
grew
off.
a beard. I love knowing that I have that simple of a mind.
Yeah, you copied Arthur. It's true.
It's called an homage. You
It's
dumb
an
fuck.
homage.
It's
It's
a
called
fictional
copying. It's
character.
called copying.
You can't copy shit from a fictional.
He was a
character.
real man. He was a historical figure.
He was inspired by Arthur.
Chew.
Arthur Chew.
Yeah.
What's that guy up to? What's Big Art up
He's
to?
getting so much pussy.
That's awesome. It would be so funny if he was jacked.
Yeah, it's really funny that a guy like that just sort of fades away.
Yeah, he was really... We were really thinking about him when the show first started.
Yeah.
What's he up to? Do you know?
He's living with William
Did he
Hung.
get the... Those two, and then who's the guy in like Malaysia who always talks about politics?
Oh, the other Arthur Chu, Ian Miles Ching.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
The
Those
three
three
of
live
them,
together. Ian Miles, Chong, Arthur. Damn, Arthur Chu, and then who was the last guy?
William
William
Hung
Hung.
from American Idol.
Yeah.
That
She
I would
bangs.
love to watch him have sex. That would
William
be
Hung?
awesome because you know he got pussy in the middle of his like
Yeah.
How about
fame, and you know
Arthur-
he was like doing weird faces.
Arthur Chewbacca, and he's
That's
like,
good.
"Ding dong."
Yeah, he's like,
So
was ding dong like his phrase?
no, I don't know how Chewbacca talks, but it's like it's fake Chinese.
Oh, I
And then
see. I see.
Chewbacca.
I see. I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought.
I got
Okay,
you.
interesting. Interesting.
Arthur Chewbacca ends up eating regular Chewbacca.
Yes. Yes, very nicely done.
And then Han Solo, you don't got to do anything with that. His
name is already Han.
He's already Han.
I guess you could say Han.
Yeah, well, Han Solo, but it's the friendly guy from Tokyo Drift.
Right.
Han.
Bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum, bum,
Just
bum,
tossing
bum, bum,
Arthur
bum.
Chewbacca the keys to the Millennium Falcon, and he destroys it. And he's like, "You got spirit, kid. You got a lot of dog spirit." I will be right back. I got to piss. I
That's
down all
fine,
that
dude.
water.
Go for it.
Don't even fucking sweat it, man. Didn't Arthur Chu get divorced because he had too many ants in his bed or something like that?
I don't know, dude. I don't know any of these fucking losers. I know sports.
I know, dude.
Trying
You're
to
a
get
fucking
pussy.
jock.
Yeah.
You're a fucking jock, dude.
So we both are, dude.
What was your first? What was your most glorious sports moment in your life?
Me?
Yeah.
I got like, I went 4 for 4
Ooh, that's awesome.
in a game in baseball,
That's sick.
and then there was a Taco Bell that opened up by my house, and I asked my dad if we could go to Taco Bell after the game, and he said we couldn't because it was Passover. So
Damn, dude. Even your your biggest glory is marred by
mhm.
a chalupa's lost.
It's kind of a microcosm for how my life has gone.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
a lot of ups, a lot of
A
downs.
lot of ups and downs. Damn,
Even
dude.
at my, even at my highest, it's like Denzel says: when you're at your highest, that's when the devil come for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is very true.
Yeah. It sounds good.
Yeah.
What's your best?
Oh, dude, so many to
Sack.
choose from. Honestly, yeah. My sophomore year, I've told this story before. I think I have anyway.
Yeah.
Our JV soccer coach gave a kid pornography, and so they dissolved because I always wanted to play football, but my father was he was resolute that we were a soccer family.
He's European.
Because my dad played soccer. He's actually he literally did play pro soccer in Greece,
Mhm.
but back when it wasn't that impressive, when it was
Mhm.
he literally had a day job and played pro soccer. And then I went on. So they dissolved the team, and our JV football team was so bad
Mhm.
that they just let us.
Yeah.
We had eligibility, they let us play. And honestly, dude, I was so good at JV football.
Mhm.
I wasn't that good at I was fine at varsity, but JV, dude, I was running through them boys.
Through that O line.
I had my fucking soccer cleats on. I was the nose tackle.
Uh-huh.
I was fucking up little fucking backup Baltimore
Yeah.
City JV QBs.
Did you have like a
I blocked
like a
a punt.
dance?
I did not have a
Oh,
dance.
that's
Never
that's where you
scored.
fucked up.
That broke my heart, but a lot of sacks, a lot of tackles for losses.
Mhm.
I was too I really didn't understand. I wanted to play halfback. This was or fullback. This was the Mike Allstott era. Remember him?
Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Number 40, the big fat white fullback who would get scores.
Yeah.
It was him and Warwick Dunn, Thunder and Lightning in
Yep.
their backfield. This was in that era, so I really wanted to be that guy, but I just didn't understand offense.
Kind of
Offensive football. Football is fucking hard, man.
Really?
Like understanding the plays is honestly difficult.
Yeah.
Those guys are not fucking stupid jocks. Like you have to fucking memorize a lot if you're good at football. And I was just waiting to fucking. There was one time where I was waiting to learn while I was learning the playbook. They were like, "You want to just play like scout team defense?" And I just fucked the little center up, dude. And they were like, "Why don't you just play nose tackle?" I was like, "Great, no plays. I just fucked the center up."
That's sick.
It was awesome, dude. That honestly is some of the most fun I've had in my life. And then when I played varsity, I was still pretty good, but it was actually hard. Everybody was fucking good.
They were bigger
These kids
boys.
were huge. Yeah, they were like fucking 6'8" and shit. There's a kid who's 6'8" playing tackle. They were gigantic.
It was a queer person.
They were them.
Yeah.
No, I wish. I think we did have one gay guy on the team, but he was deeply closeted. He was from Texas. He was really religious, and nobody just liked his vibes because he tucked his shirt in.
Hey,
tucked his shirt
y'all. Like that kind of closeted Texas guy.
No, no, but that was in his soul. But he was covering
Just
with he was like a military Christian,
Just like
guy.
a slightly too long y'all.
Not quite close though, but he was just a very proper. He played linebacker. He was pretty good, but he just also talked. His dad was in the military, so it was all about his fucking manners. And everybody in Baltimore, we were a bunch of goons over there.
Yeah.
Nobody appreciated his proper speech and tucking
His
shirt in.
homosexuality
And his clear closet homosexuality. Yeah. Everyone half the team was wildly homophobic, and the other half was doing jokes about being gay. I think I told
that's
that's where I
you found
shine,
yourself.
dude.
Yeah.
I think I've told the story about how they took it so far that they harassed a literal gay kid because they were like, let me suck your dick. And the kid was like, they're sexually assaulting me. Like they got suspended for trying to suck a kid's dick because they made a gay guy feel unsafe.
That sounds cruel.
It was fucked up.
Yeah.
They deserved it, but it was like, you guys understand you literally asked a gay man to have sex with him.
Yeah.
Like this this is not a joke anymore. You're doing gay shit. But I won't say their names. They've turned it around. They're small. One of them is a small business owner. One of them is actually a teacher now. So
Really?
yeah. And then I've said it before. A couple of my friends from that team played in the NFL for a couple years. It was pretty sick. Nick, what was your greatest sports triumph?
At laser tag one time, I punched a retarded kid in the throat.
And he didn't fight back?
Uh,
He was so alpha it didn't
I got
matter.
him. I think it was too dark in there that everything was outside of his visible spectrum. Or he was blind, too. I don't know.
Oh,
But he
wow.
thought maybe he could hear the lasers. But I always had a different strategy because it's war. It's war.
It's war.
Yeah.
It's
All's
war.
fair in
Yeah,
love
yeah.
and war.
And, I just fucking nailed him.
Just fucked him up.
And then, unfortunately, some bigger kids saw it happen and they beat the fuck out of me.
But in that moment,
Wow.
that was kind of my Iwo Jima. You know, I went down raising the flag
yeah.
as the bullets.
yeah.
The flags of your father.
Yeah.
The second most retarded kid beating up the most retarded kid at laser tag.
It's like a little big fish swallowing them. No, to be clear, I never did that.
Yeah.
I think I can't. I don't think I've ever been. I went to laser tag more than once or twice in my life because it's like as a kid you hear about laser tag and you're like, that's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be so
awesome, and
sick.
it is the gayest shit. In the world.
No,
it's
it's
not
cool.
the gayest, but it's not as cool as you think it's going to be.
It's
for
just
sure.
a dark room with just spray painted fucking barrels. And
Here's what I'll say. It's not. It doesn't live up to the hype, but the second it's done, you want to do it again. That's my experience anyway.
No, I don't know. Nothing. I have no accomplishment.
Little League.
I have not. Well, I guess yeah.
You ever
but
hit a
that
couple
doesn't
dingers? It
yes.
counts.
Yeah, that counts. Well, yeah. I mean, I spent a lot of time practicing the last year I played baseball, and then was able to certainly consistently get on base, but drive in runs and get triples here and there.
Dude, it's funny because the more you do this shit as a kid, then you fucking go be whatever you think an adult should be. And dude, I want to go back to just playing basketball.
Yeah.
My youth, I thought I was gonna be in the fucking NBA.
Yeah.
Like you're 11 and you're like convinced. Like the shit that's so important to you truly was
But
fucking
why
basketball.
sports are great for kids is because the team element creates a necessary
Love the team element.
necessary
Miss
aspect
the
to
team
meter
element.
that kind of fucking narcissism that would be developed if you put a kid into acting or something.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you're on a team, regardless of where you think you're going to be in the NBA or not, you can't be like, fuck all these people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the camaraderie,
Yeah.
the camaraderie from that's the thing, dude. That was so fucking fun.
Yeah.
And you just missed that element of just 20 bros and you're all fucking gunning for the same thing.
Yeah,
and, And it's you just don't get that.
It's important.
Yeah.
I want to.
And
fucking
that's why we
play
gotta
adult
why we gotta
league.
keep trans women from ruining all of this.
Yeah,
From
that's
ruining-
why we need to keep 99% of trans kids who are going to be just dog shit bench riders. They don't get to do this.
In fact, they shouldn't even be allowed to be trans at all, just in the off chance that you cause a Leah Thomas that creates this domino effect.
Right.
So Leah Thomas, you let her do college swimming now. Tomorrow, a kid that would have been fucking a football star, a guy that was antisocial, he's got other problems, he would have found some kind of social aspect to his life through sports. That's gone now.
That's gone.
Because you're a trans freak if
Right.
you even go for tryouts.
Yep.
That's the mentality. So guess what? Now he gets his dad's gun.
So
And he's coming into the school. And who is he targeting? Everyone.
Yep. And thank God there are going to be some police outside
Yeah.
to handcuff any parent trying to get their child from inside.
Wait, so what happened in
Dude,
the
those
shooting?
cops are some of the biggest pussies of all time.
Yeah, dude, it's the funniest. It's-
Imagine spending your whole life talking about what a fucking badass
and you know what?
are.
It's funny because it's I'm pretty like nihilistic, I guess, at this point. I don't think anything will ever change. But the fact that this like shooting happens and like the sentiment overall, and like even there's like not really much like even like conservative pushback against it, is a takeaway, because like we have mass shootings all the time, but it's like they tried for a while. Like I mean, fucking these retards that were like, well, he was trans, based on like this picture looks nothing like the fucking guy, and then that falls apart, and then they're like, well, actually, the shooting didn't even happen.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not trans. Then I'll pivot to it's fake.
It's fake. And the cops knew that. That's why they weren't drawn in.
Yeah, but no, I mean, overall, like the fact that like people are kind of largely landing on like fuck the police is good. Like that's good, because
it's
like,
better than anything that's happened. It's like since the last fucking mass shooting.
Yeah, and it's like nobody's gonna like land on, like it's not gonna be like, okay, well now we'll defund the police. That's not how it works. Like that'll just never happen. But like everything is kind of, and this is a trite point, but everything is like it all just happens in like the realm of like culture or aesthetics or whatever. So the more you can do to create a vibe shift, where somebody who might aspire to sublimate their aggression by becoming a police officer thinks that being a police officer makes you like a fucking pussy bitch, then they're less likely to do it, and then it'll kind of like solve the problem itself. You need to just like destroy it. You need to like destroy the respect like fucking that people have for quote unquote law enforcement anyways. And once you get rid of that, then it's like, because the inverse happens all the time. Like I used to get in this argument about like, like free speech or whatever. People say, oh, it's only like a free speech violation if it's the government doing it. It's like, yeah, but like everything's kind of built on like a cultural idea that reinforces these things anyways. If people didn't care about free speech, eventually, like, at the end of the line is like repealing the First Amendment or something, I guess. But it's like everything has to start with people being like, why do we give a fuck about this anyways? Yeah. So like to have people landing on like, fuck the police, that's great.
It is great. It just sucks that fucking kids have to die for us to be like cops who fucking who don't ever do. I mean, your tweet from years ago is exactly right about cops. Yeah, where it's like they don't do like who has had how many cops in your life do you know that were fucking that you're glad became cops? That you're not like, yikes, that guy's a fucking cop.
I don't really know
how many times.
I don't really know anyone that's become a cop.
Right, and how many times? Well, how many times have you been helped, or have they solved the problem? Where it's like, oh, if something gets stolen, forget about it. You can't do that. But then if there's anti-police marches, these cocksuckers can find you by, like, one piece of, like, the graphic T-shirt you're wearing. They can fucking see who bought it in your area and find your fucking address and shit. Yeah. It's just like, they truly are fucking... It's a great scam. I mean, salute to them. Yeah. It's literally like fucking... It's mafia shit where they get control over shit. And they get no-show jobs, and like those. That's what that high school job was. Yeah, like those guys make like $70,000 a year. Yeah, to just sit there and like occasionally yell at a teenager.
I saw a cop at the New York Auto Show that was on like fucking like don't drink and drive duty, and he's just sitting. He's just sitting at a fucking like a table. Yeah, and that guy's you get $100,000.
$100,000, as much overtime as they want, and then they'll work at a Giant. And be security and make another fucking $40,000 a year or whatever. Yeah, it's fucking goddamn, dude. But hopefully something happens to these fucking cops.
Plus all the pussy they're getting on the side.
Plus all the pussy. I think I'm gonna have to shit for the last 8 minutes of this podcast.
Really?
That's all right.
I just drank that whole cold brew and. That Papa John's and oysters is going to come out of my ass fast.
We'll just, what we'll do? For the last 8 minutes, I'm going to go through every book on Adam's bookshelf.
That's great.
And ask him what it's about.
Okay.
I think that's
They're mainly my girlfriends.
Oh, your girlfriend. Your quote-unquote girlfriend. Mm-hmm. I'm going to start doing that all the time now. This is every sentence. So, you had quote-unquote breakfast, did you?
Quote unquote is very dismissive.
It is. Damn, these allergies are insane.
Mine are bad too.
This is fucking insane. I'm crying. I've been crying all morning.
Take a like a Benadryl.
Well, I'm worried about getting sleepy, and the show's got to be.
So what honestly, like, I didn't read about the shooting at all because the world is so sad now. But the cops didn't go in there for 3 hours or something.
It was a long period of time.
Yeah.
Wait, that's why you didn't read anything about it because
I mean, I heard 20 kids died.
So, but you were too sad to read about the.
I don't know. It's just more shit,
Yeah,
right?
but it was because you were sad.
No, it's just the world is sad.
And that
I saw
prevented-
20 kids died.
Yeah.
What am I going to do about the Uvalde Police Department?
Well, you don't have to do anything, but the reason you didn't read anything about it is because it was too much for you to bear.
I read a headline. Yeah,
You read a headline.
it was a rough week. You know,
Yeah.
I couldn't shoulder that in that particular week. I had a friend die, so
Yeah.
So I didn't want to keep going.
Your personal life was too sad to read about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. To read about how long it took the cops to go into the school. I'm sure that it was a dereliction of duty and that they fucked it up and more kids died than should have.
Yeah,
Right? But I didn't want to
they
read
did the
article.
whole like establish. The timeline. The thing is, they lied about it numerous
Right.
times, and then the final timeline we landed on is still something that's generated by the police department, anyways. So it's not clear, but there is a video of cops restraining parents, handcuffing them, holding them down with their tasers like out, while you can hear the shooter in the background still shooting. And you know, I mean, yeah, they just didn't.
That's horrific.
And you know, I don't know about the personal psychology of those. That there is, you know, and I'll say this: there is like and like like not necessarily a counter argument, but something to take into consideration is like, yeah, you can call these like cops pussies and cowards or whatever, and you know, say that they should have gone into the building, and I think that that's fine as long as that's like a vector for like removing the problem of overfunded militarized police departments that ultimately don't provide us with this, with like the thing that you like, you know, maybe you should expect in return. But beyond that, it's like it is still a job, and you shouldn't expect anyone to like have to go like put their fucking. The answer isn't like, well, we need police that are willing to die, you know.
Well, isn't that the job?
No, like that's
the job is that they risk their lives, right?
Because it's like it still functions as the same way as, I mean, like, you know, like maybe you could carve out an argument for the military, but like, no, you shouldn't have a system where, because there's people that become police officers out of like economic need or whatever, but like. No,
like
it's
going
not,
to Iraq.
It's not really a trade-off. There shouldn't be like like a societal trade-off where like you get to murder people and enforce the law. In exchange, you have to risk your life and die. Because it's
but
still...
isn't that what like the whole Punisher logo, Blue Lives Matter thing is all about? Is that they risk their lives?
It is, but
and
that,
therefore
like,
we have to respect
that
them?
shouldn't be that way either. There shouldn't be any job where you're allowed to demand of people that they fucking die or they put their lives at risk. You know.
So what do you do if kids are getting murdered?
Well, you need to fix whatever problems exist if that's even happening in the first place. Which to a certain extent, it's like. That might not even be like entirely possible. It's like, you know, you can say, ban assault weapons. It's like, okay, well, what's going to stop people from driving like a truck through a fucking parade? You know, it's like you can't really like, you know, like prevent everything. I mean, that's
right.
You know, it's sort of like
what's the thing with assault weapons? They have more bullets.
I have no idea.
I don't know why we're talking about this on cmtown podcast right now.
Because who gives a fuck? This show's ending at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll have a dumb conversation about it, and then people will get mad. People will be like, "How dare?" Then they'll argue about it. They'll get mad that the show that no one makes them listen to had the audacity to have a conversation about something that they have the correct and good opinions about.
I don't think they think that. I think they want us to make fun of minorities or queer people or, you know,
well, cops are a minority.
People.
Cops are a type of minority.
It's true. They don't say
and
that
you could say that they proved themselves to be a type of queer last week.
It's true.
You know, that's what one of those letters has to stand for. Coward.
Yeah, it's true.
LGBTQC.
Yeah, cop.
Yeah, cop.
I think you're onto something there.
Yeah.
Stav ate an entire Papa John's pizza.
I've done that a million times. Don't act like that's not That's normal.
No,
that's a grown man. You think it's a lot because as a kid you remember
It's
having
kind of
one or two
disgusting
slices
to
of
me.
pizza. No, hold on. You think it's weird because as a child you remember having one or two slices of pizza. 3 is crazy when you're 5 or 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
But as an adult, an entire slice of entire pizza, entire large Papa John's pizza, that's a normal amount of food.
No, it's not.
It's 100% normal.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is. I've done that. I've done that like not even being hungry. It's easy. It's not all at once. You don't sit down and eat the whole fucking thing.
You rest on it throughout the day.
Absolutely. Well, no, not throughout the day, but throughout the evening. Have a slice, 2 slices, introductory. And then you say, I'm going to put this away for later. Then you say, let me have another fucking slice. Then there's 4
What
left.
size Papa John?
It was a medium.
Oh, medium.
It wasn't that big. It honestly was
a
not
modest
that big.
medium.
It was not a long. In fact, here's how I know it wasn't that big. When it came, I was mad. When I saw how little it was, I was like, what the fuck is this? And honestly, thank God. Because my ass is really fucked.
When I worked at Papa John's, I would get off. I'd take a pizza home every night.
Love
and
that.
fucking then I would have a
Gratis.
nice.
Let me
Nice night.
let me just stop you right there. What do you guys? It's an hour. How do you guys feel about just rolling into the next one?
Well,
You need a break?
No.
Give
Okay,
me
but we
5
gotta stop
minutes.
it.